Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. My lovely people, the king Ooni of Ife is serious this time around. Very, very serious. In short, he's ready to give these Oloris however and whenever they want it. Like QueenNaomi was even surprised that the king actually did this. Anyway, if anything he can do, if there is anything he can do to ensure that QueenNaomi come back to the palace, I think he should be doing it fast. In short, anything that he will do this time around so that these Oloris will feel like, the king is no longer with us, so he's seriously fighting against us. So I think the king should do it very, very fast and ensure QueenNaomi that he loves QueenNaomi so much and he cannot threat QueenNaomi for anything. So my people, don't forget that the king have fixed a date when QueenNaomi will come back to the palace, but the date was unknown because they did not tell us the date, but the date had been fixed this June. They don't want to tell us the date just for security purposes, and the king called emergency meeting of some of the elders that they have been, that is some elders that he saw that are pro Naomi, not those one that is anti Naomi, that doesn't want Naomi to come back to the palace. So he called them the other time and to remind them that, look, we had an agreement. There is this thing we said that we are going to do. We had meeting the other day. We discussed on how Naomi is going to come back to the palace, that nobody should work against it. Please, they said that the king begged them. He really pleaded with them and told them that, please, if anybody should try to go against our plans and our discussion, people should not agree to that party. You should work against the party. Yes, allegedly, my people, that is what we heard. So they said that the king really reminded them of that, and so many questions was asked. Some people asked Ooni of Ife, how about those Oloris that refuses to leave the palace? What are they going to do? And the king told them that they should relax, that God is going to push them away the way God is going to fight for QueenNaomi. Nobody is going to know about it. And if you watch out how things have been going, you will see that the God of QueenNaomi is really, really fighting for her. Yes, God is fighting for her seriously, because there's this alleged information we heard that Auntie Agba and the Auntie Blue Blue, that they are having itching. They are really having itching on their body. Like the itching cannot stop if they come to the palace. Even while they are outside there, the itching is still there, but the thing gets more worse whenever they come into the palace of Ile-Ife. And they were like, maybe that was why they said that Auntie Blue Blue people, they thought that the king have done something with the ancient sword. But Ile-Ife told them that he did not do anything, no. And Auntie Agba's own is that there is ritual that should be performed before she will be free from her own. But the king refuses them to perform the ritual. You see? So all of this thing is happening, and we are like, the king knows why all of this thing is happening to them. But the king doesn't know anything. It's the thing that they did upon themselves that is fighting them. Because they thought that fighting QueenNaomi and going to Babalawo and Mamalawo to get some kind of jujus to fight against QueenNaomi, that whatever they plan, that their plan is going to work out for them. They don't know that fighting a woman of God is like putting your hands in fire. And when the fire will start burning you, you will not know who to go to, who to run to. As the fire is burning them right now, they don't know where to run to. If they come to the palace, the king will not even look at them. Even if they come to the palace, the thing is even worse. So the king told them that they should relax. These people are not even coming to the palace again, because when they come, they will not feel okay. So some other people asked Ooni of Ife, what about some of these people that is visiting the palace anyhow? The king told them that, number one, they visit from their house, after which they will still go back to their house. That they should relax. How God is going to fight for QueenNaomi, nobody will know it. So they said that the king told these Oloris that from the end of June, starting from the end of the month of June, that none of you will be going for any occasion for him. That all the occasion, all the outing, all the conferences, meetings, everything should be only Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth that will be going for it. No more them going. They should stop going by the end of June. That none of them. So if they know everything, anything, any meeting that they have been assigned to, they should know that if they did not go it on June, they will not go it again. This one is no longer you gave me only to be going for village and local meetings and conferences. Why QueenNaomi will go international one? Does QueenNaomi have two head? Even though you know that QueenNaomi can perform very well if she goes for international. So my people, we heard that the king told the Oloris that they are not going to continue to go for any program again for him. As long as QueenNaomi and Dr. Elizabeth is there, that their time have expired, no more program for them. And I was like, thank God. Thank God that the king is taking actions. And one thing about the king this time around is that anything he says, he stands by it. He's no longer doing mago-mago admin. It's not that he used to do mago-mago, but he used to promise QueenNaomi everything that QueenNaomi will do. I will do this for you. You will come back today. At the end, you still find out that QueenNaomi will still not come back. So this time around, he's ready and serious. And again, the thing that is even eating them up is that Kabiyesi have shared Ojaja Hotel, gave Tadenikawo 50% of Ojaja Hotel, gave Dr. Elizabeth 20%, gave Adeola and Adewamiwa 10%, and the rest of the 20% is left for him. Hey, my people. When I heard this one, I was like, thank God. The king is really preparing these people. Because they thought that frustrating QueenNaomi, coming back to the palace, colonizing Ooni of Ife, dragging Bola with Ooni of Ife and all of that is going to make them to inherit the king's property. Because that is their aim. That is their aim. That they thought that they are going to inherit the king's property. Because of what? They are married to the king. They don't know that Ooni of Ife is a wise king. Dr. Elizabeth, Ooni of Ife is the first man that married Dr. Elizabeth. Dr. Elizabeth have not married before. He have not married before and later married. Ooni is his first husband. Ooni is the first husband of Queen Naomi. And also Queen Naomi have a son for him. Right now, they say that the king told them that if you people thought that programs and conferences that Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth cannot do it, that he have a way of employing people that will be doing it for him. That this time around, it's not that he's divorcing them or he's not divorcing them. As we heard though, because you know that a conference of a thing and the programs like that do cause problem, especially anti-gospel. She's the one that continue to cause problem with all of this thing. She uses to make trouble. She even went as far as changing the names of people that are supposed to attend a particular program because maybe she have interest in that one. Anyway, share my correct people. Make una not forget and alleged information we dey share. But